Chapter 5. Lost property. I went back to Piccadilly Circus. It was 10:35 in the evening. Please be at work in Studio 5, Wing, I thought. Then you can open the door for me again, and I can sleep on the floor in my office. I called Wing, but he didn't answer. Then I saw a light in Jason's office. I called his number. I didn't want to call him, but I needed help.
Hello, Jason Hill.
He answered. Hi, this is Faye. Can you open the door for me?
Did you lose your keys again, Faye? You must be more careful,
he said. They're on my desk. I want to work on the Friends Hour tonight, I said. It wasn't true, but Jason opened the door for me.
You're working late, Faye. Very good.
Jason was nicer to me now. He isn't a bad boss, really, I thought. I went into my office. I wanted to forget about the day. I was tired, hungry, and alone. Just then, Jason came in.
What about that dinner, Faye? Don't worry, I can pay. I want to thank you for all your work on the show.
I was really tired. It was all very sudden. I couldn't think. I didn't want to be in the office, and Jason was really friendly. Okay, I said. We were good friends before, I thought. I got my coat and put some office keys in my pocket. I needed to come back there later. We went to a little Italian restaurant near Sun Radio. We ate well, and we drank a bottle of red wine. It was a nice evening, but it didn't feel right. Why is Jason doing this? I thought. At 11:30, it was time to leave. Jason paid, and we went to the door. Suddenly, everything changed. He tried to kiss me. Stop it! I told him.
Faye, take it easy. I can help you,
he said, and he put his hand on my leg. Take your hands off me! You're crazy! I don't need your help, I cried. I ran back to Sun Radio. Jason didn't run after me. It began to rain. I felt worse than before. At 8:30 the next morning, I woke up in the office. I thought about the show again. I was tired, and I had no ideas. It was Friday, and I didn't have much time. I needed to get my bag from Paddington Station. I opened my office door and saw Jason in front of me.
Faye, you look bad,
he said. My hair was terrible. My face was tired.
Where are you going?
He asked. Out, I said. Just then, Wing arrived.
Good morning. Terrible weather again,
said Wing.
Faye, you must tell Wing about our wonderful evening yesterday,
said Jason.
We had a very nice bottle of wine between the two of us.
He smiled and then went into his office. Wing didn't say a word, but he looked at me, and his eyes were big and sad. "You've got the wrong idea, Wing," I said. I didn't love Jason, but I didn't have time to tell Wing that. I needed to go back to Paddington Station. I got to the lost property office there at about 9:10.
Can I help you?
Asked the man there. I told him about my bag, and he asked me some questions.
When did you lose it? Where? What colour was it? What was in it?
I answered them all.
OK, miss. Let's see.
He went into the back of the office and looked around. Then a young man brought my bag out to me. I looked at the photo of Simon again. Is this young man Simon? I thought. But his hair was longer, and it was a different colour. Slowly, I walked away from the office and put the photo in my bag. Suddenly, I saw something new in my bag. It was a note. It wasn't there when I left the bag in the card shop. It said, "Meet me in the coffee shop at 10 o'clock. We need to talk." I looked at my watch. It was only 9:30. I spoke to some more people in the station. Again, they looked at the photo of Simon, but nobody knew him. I wanted to cry. I tried to call Wing, but he didn't answer. At 10 o'clock, I went to the coffee shop. The man there smiled at me. He remembered me from the night before. I paid for a coffee and sat in a chair near the door. Who put that note in my bag? I thought. Perhaps they know something about Simon. I waited for 10 minutes, but nobody came. I finished my coffee. I was ready to go. Then a young man came into the shop. It was the young man from the lost property office.
"Are you Faye Friend?"
He asked. "Yes," I answered.
"Can I sit down?"
"Of course," I said. I looked carefully at him again, and suddenly I took the photo of Simon from my bag. His hair was different. It was longer, and it was a different colour. But the face in the photo and the young man's face were the same. I couldn't stop looking at the young man in front of me. I couldn't believe it. It was Simon Jones.